Honister Slate mine. A busy place, but ideal for setting off on your adventures into the southern fells of the Lake District National Park. With a fairly large car park, I've always managed to get parked here, and it only costs £5 a day and £15 if you want to stay overnight. Other than the car park, Honister Slate mine does have a nice cafe which offers a range of nice food and refreshments. It also does a lot of tours and things like that. But today we're off to Haystacks. Straight out of the car park, it's a steep climb up to the dismantled tram path. A little bit hard going today as the temperature is 28 degrees, fairly warm, so in situations like this always remember to take plenty of water with you and if possible a water filter. It's not long before the steep climb gives way to a more desirable gradient along the dismantled tram path until you reach Drum House. From here you can actually see your destination of Haystacks in the distance. From here you do lose a bit of altitude as you make your way down to one of the disused quarries. It's not long before you eventually reach Dub's Hut, a welcome refuge from bad weather. But on a day like this we definitely don't need that kind of shelter. A quick stop off at this stream to get some water, and then it's straight back off and I'll climb up to Haystacks. On our way up to Haystacks we did pass a lot of potentially good camping spots with amazing views over the Buttermere Valley, but we decided to press on and get up to Haystacks even though it was extremely warm and the cold beer in our backpacks was calling. Sounded like, yeah. After passing Blackbeck Tarn, you eventually reach the final resting place of Alfred Wainwright at Innominate Tarn. All I ask for at the end is a last long resting place by the side of Innominate Tarn on Haystacks, where the water gently laps the gravelly shore and the heather blooms, and pillar and gable keep unfailing watch. A quiet place, a lonely place. I shall go to it for the last time and be carried. Someone who knew me in life will take me and empty me out of a little box and leave me there alone. And if you, dear reader, should get a bit of grit in your boot as you're crossing Haystacks in the years to come, please treat it with respect. It might be me, Alfred Wainwright. Well, hello. Welcome back to the channel. We're on haystacks, and I'm not alone. I brought a friend with us from work, Eamon Donatello. Say hello to the camera.
Irish Italian.
Irish Italian, yes. There's not very many pictures up here, but I believe we've found somewhere, and I'll just turn you around and show you. This one's mine, fairly rocky, but if I strategically put my tent somewhere, it'll be fine. So I've camped here before, bobcat, and ended up in disaster, snapped pole, what have you. And then Mondo is going to camp just down here, just stay flat enough. And there you go. And we're not, what, 8 metres from the summit, where you get excellent phone coverage. So we've got loads of drink, absolutely loads of drink. We're going to get absolutely smashed. And we have a homemade chicken tikka masala, which I've generously provided.
Chef
Hayes, yes. And I've got a nice breakfast for the morning. Eamon has, what have you got? Oats. Eamon has oats.
I mean, Wander porridge, golden syrup porridge.
You heard it. Golden syrup porridge, the best. Right, we're going to have a little bit of a drink first, and then we're going to set the tents up while it's still light and we're able to. So from up here on the summit of Haystacks, you can see Pillar just in front of us. I've never been up there, and below that's the Ennerdale Valley. And then you have Seat, where I've been, as well as High Crag right in front, which looks quite imposing. On the other side you've got Fleetwith Pike, and behind it Dale Head, Heinsgarth and Robinson. Just behind that you have Seal, Crag Hill and Grassmoor. And of course Buttermere and Crummock Water. Tent up, Lanshan 1, trekking pole tent. I'm going to use the same technique as last time. Hopefully it works. I want my money back. Faulty that one. So it's about 7 o'clock now, and the sun's starting to get low in the sky. So we're in for, because it's quite hazy, we're in for quite a sunset, I think. And we're going to get front row seats from here. The tent is up, and there it is. It's the second time I've used it. Obviously I'm only joking, it does go up, it doesn't put itself up. So same as usual, I have insulated foil mat, seat to summit, Etherlite XL, insulated air mattress, and Nature Hike sleeping bag, down sleeping bag, it's my summer one, and a pillow. And that is it. Bit gear there. And I'll get back to you on what we're having for tea. So that's going to be epic. And we've got some alcohol as well. Now Eamon is over there. And I can promise you, he's not trying to just keep out of the way of my snoring. It's the only other flat part of grass around here. So that's his little spot, and this is the bar area. In the pan on the right we have the rice, boiled in a bag, and on the jet boil, or sorry, rather the fire maple jet boil style, we have a bag of chicken tikka masala with chicken in. I shall be having mine in a frying pan. And the Mondo's using a Tupperware dish, or a takeaway tub. Sophisticated as ever. And also we have some naan breads to go with that. Cold, of course. but I'll bring you back when it's cooked and we're stuffing with faces. So tea is ready, chicken tikka masala. Awesome. This is it. I'm eating it with naan bread. Chef Hazy. Loves. It's got to be the best camping meal I've had ever. Excellent. Eamon with Tupperware.
Very nice.
Very nice. I like. That's the curry taken care of. Back on the alcohol. What do you think of the curry, Eamon?
Spiffing.
Spiffing.
Yes.
Delicious.
Very nice.
Very nice. I like. Crazy.
Gosh, it was fantastic.
As you can tell, we've had a bit to drink, and we're going to continue with that because there's plenty left. And watch the sun go down. Class, man. Class. Forgive the darkness. I'm on the summit of Haystacks at around about 10 past midnight, and it's pitch black, and either side of us there's drop-offs, apart from behind us where my tent is pitched. Eamon has had enough alcohol and has retired to his boudoir. It's been a great night, fantastic, where we've had a little bit of a chat to a lad, and I'll put his actually I can't remember his name just now, but I'll put all the details for his Instagram. He's doing the coast to coast, and he's meeting up with his father on Father's Day, so he's got to do it. And I said I'd keep an eye on his Instagram to see if he'd done it. Lovely lad. Have a look at his Instagram and follow. Nice lad. Anyway, Eamon's gone to bed and I'm going to bed shortly. I'm just going to finish off that little bit of rum I've got, because I don't waste rum. The curry was lovely. We had a fantastic night. There's lots of people wild camping around here, at least on the summit. There's the lad I was just talking about. There was a couple of young lads down at Innominate Tarn, and another group and a couple, and you can see little lights all over the hills around here, so there's a lot of people out, even though it's a Sunday. But also there's a lot of midges out, an awful lot of midges, wild, eaten alive. Definitely keep the mosquito net up on the tent until you get in. Seems to be more of them when the light's on, so I'm going to turn this light out and I'll catch you in the morning for breakfast. Morning, Eamon.
Morning, Mr. Hayes.
So good morning. Oh, what a night. I had a tiny bit to drink last night. I'm a little bit ropey this morning. Eamon seems alright though. But just had breakfast, just had a coffee. And we're just like leisurely packing up. Now it's about 7 o'clock now. It's boiling already. It's mega hot. It must be like 23, 24 degrees already. It's only 7 o'clock in the morning. Very warm. But what a nice morning. It makes a change waking up to sunshine and warmth and being dry, than waking up to rain and wind. Only problem with no wind is the midges, but it doesn't seem too bad at the minute. Nice. So we're gonna finish packing up, leaving no trace, and have a wander about. You seem to be able to see more on a morning than what you could yesterday evening. You've got a fantastic view of Kurt Fell, Great Gable, Green Gable, Windy Gap, and just in the gap there you can see Great End and Scarfell Pike, Innominate Tarn there. And just there you can see the old dismantled tram path we came here on. And once again Fleetwith Pike, and behind it Dalehead and Hindescarth and Robinson, and of course Sale, Crag Hill and Grassmoor. It does look different in the morning light. So that's it, all packed up, ready for the off. Eamondo is ready.
Left it as we found it, haven't we?
Yeah. Leave no trace. Yep, leave no trace. We should check Eamondo's as well. Well, we're just in Doug's hut. Popped in and have a break out of the sun because it's absolutely boiling. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe and drop a like and a comment. So it's goodbye from me and goodbye from Eamondo.
Bye.